So the weekend passed and I got my PlayStation Portal on Friday. And I was pretty excited about it. I did not get a chance to open this thing up until probably probably maybe Saturday night. Because I was busy. I was very busy. Had to DJ a couple of spots, and when I finally got some time, I opened this thing up and I set it up, and I was super happy. Was super excited. I was very excited about, when I set this thing up, I was like, oh wow, this thing looks good, and so I came down, showed the kids, wow, look at this, because I couldn't believe how good this thing. Setting up was really easy. It was really self-explanatory, and I'm just gonna keep saying it. I was super excited. It feels like a PlayStation controller, just in your hands, just and I was like, wow. And even though I had time, and so I saw the reviews over the weekend, and I saw a bunch of people talking about the PlayStation Portal, and some was good, some was bad. And so I didn't want to just jump on the band, and I'm not trying to either. That's the reason why I'm like coming at this situation like this. I hope you guys understand. And I just wanted to, because the fact is that, and maybe some of the people, let's put it like this. I'm just going to put it this way. Both sides is right. Let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. This PlayStation Portal thing, and I'm just gonna, and I was hearing a lot of things about it, and I seen some of these people like break it like down, then took it apart and looked at it and stuff like that. Okay, let's just point some things out. If your battery goes dead, you can't really change that battery. Unlike and on the controller, even if as a chargeable controller, you could take the controller apart and change out the battery. You can't change out this battery. This battery is literally built behind the screen. The screen is super thin. And I'm just saying, I was just looking how they just took it apart, because I've seen quite a few channels that took the whole thing apart and looked at the screen. The screen is like super, super thin. And the only way you're going to get that thing off, you have to at least use some type of piece or whatever to get it off. And you're probably liable to break it. And some of these parts up on there is like super delicate, so it's not going to be easy. So if your battery goes out and you're not tech savvy, it's just, you have to go straight to them about that. And you got to think about it like this. And don't get me wrong, the screen looks gorgeous, but just like you seeing right here, I have three devices. One of them is the PlayStation Portal. Another one is my Samsung that I did a review on, my Samsung Galaxy Tab. It's the one right before the newest, the latest, and the screen is gorgeous. And I also have the Razer Edge using the PlayStation Backbone controller linked up to it, which I did a video up on this before. And same thing, gorgeous screen, off the chain, and it connected no problem. Now before. And the reason I can explain this, because before, every time I connected to, I did the remote play thing, I had oh my goodness, the connection was just super bad. I have a feeling that they did some updates on the back end to make it to where that they can actually use this PlayStation Portal to where that they can, so just like and that's the reason why I said both sides is right, because you can actually use this. You can be anywhere, because I tried it. You can be anywhere with your device and log into your PlayStation and turn it on and control your device. I found out that. I was just like, wow. And maybe you guys probably knew. I probably was lost. I'm lost in the sauce, but wow. And I'm looking at it, I'm playing on these other devices, and they look just as good. So I guess this is where I'm gonna try to go with this in this particular area, is if you if you was thinking about getting a PlayStation Portal, I'm not trying to stop you from getting it. If you're gonna get it, that's awesome, let me know. But if you're a person that's just man, I'm gonna wait, I'm saving my money, I can understand, because the fact is, you can use your device and connect it. So I said to my kids, I'm like, yo, you can connect your tablet and use a PlayStation 5 controller and connect that, and you good to go. You can still remotely play the games, which is good. I mean, I like the direction that they're going, which is good. And they have a device that you can have, that you can say, hey, this device is dedicated to what I'm doing, what we're, saying, what we got going on. And I feel that this is a decent direction because, of course, Game Pass is top, so you can pretty much just log in, just practically anything, and you're set up. So I like the direction that and that's a good thing. That's a good. So this is the reason why I came out with this particular video, because it was kind of hard for me to like explain, to say, oh, this is off the chain, or this is good. But then again, both sides is it's to me, both sides it's good. It has its good and bad. So this is I guess is one of the things that I just want to kind of conversate with you guys about, and then you guys talk to me and tell me some things, because because maybe you guys discover something. And the crazy part about it is, it's been sold out. Scalpers is jumping on it, and it's been sold out. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're trying to look for it and you cannot find it, grab your device, grab you another tablet, grab you grab something else, and set your and get a PS5 controller, because they on sale right now with the Black Friday. Set your stuff up, or get the Backbone. Get the back. That joint is off the chain. Then set yourself up with set your PS5 up and do your thing, because this works amazing, especially on a tablet. I was just like, the tablet style, it's like chilling on a monitor. So I mean, and it looks amazing. So that's the route. I guess that's where I was trying to go with this, because I was just trying to figure out both ways of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe y'all gonna say, I'm like, man, there ain't no both ways looking at it. It's just like, it's either, and I feel you on that. And I do. That's and that's the reason why I'm looking at it in like two different ways, because it was just hard for me to explain, because I am happy, but I also discovered something. And I guess that makes me feel better, because if you hear the channel and you did not know that you could, and it got better with the connection, because I'm using Wi-Fi. This ain't no wire connection, none of that. I'm using Wi-Fi, and the connection is really good. And I was in other places in my house and it worked. So you're good to go. You're good to go. I did not try it with like the wireless tethering, and let me know in the comments if you guys want me to try that with like the wireless tethering and see if that worked. So I'm gonna try it. I am curious about that. So I think that's probably my last thing I want to see, and see if this works out. But don't get me wrong, playing that remote play is off the chain, because especially if you got old game that you just want to play on handheld, that, like from the play with the PlayStation era and stuff like that, it's tight that you can be able to do it. So mad respect. And I hope that there's going to be more to it. Also, I just want to let you guys know, I was hearing from the grapevine that on the back end it's made, saying it's an Android base. So that means that over time somebody finna unlock this thing. So if you do get one and you just be like, dang, why did I get it? You never know. Hold on to it, because you never know what's gonna. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna be out, yo. All right, you guys. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate it. I know I've been yapping, probably saying the same thing, whatever. But I was just trying to get this out. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. And from gamer to gamer, peace out.